I own jack shit. The following games, images, musics, and sounds belong to their respective owners. Please support the official release, or one of your nerd cards will be pulled.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the HTG here with some more Danganronpa 2. You're in the middle of a case right now, so let's get back to it. Alright. That's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Like she doesn't have an answer to say no. I'm like, I would have gone either way. Alright, where's the cabin? Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, there it is, okay. The hotel. There's the main point of interest right there. All the way at the end. There's her cabin. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, moving what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Fucking bear. Guess I should go inside. That fucking bear, man. I don't, What? How? Oh, I see you. Little black bastard. Not to sound racist. Compared to my room, the cottage had somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. How come my rooms are always damn average and everybody else's room are like, yo, it actually matches their ultimate. But she's not coming back. Man. How is that game a motive? Then I should try looking for a naughty book. What? Why? Exactly why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. That's not something you care about in a murder mystery. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be a reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed. Reverse.
No.
No. Too bad. You were found, bitch. Jazz over here. Envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Buffokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope. What came falling out was a few photos. This photo. Yep, it confirms the theory. Everybody's memory's been wiped like class 78. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, Hayoko, in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Wait, then which one's Girl E? Entrance hall photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Look at this photo too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl G showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. This is weird. This photo is more shocking. As Shike showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. What? Isn't... So one of them actually killed somebody? Wait, who was it? Who was Girl E? Which one was Girl E? Who's Girl E? Since there's a piano behind the body, looks like it is in the music room. In that case. But wait, this happened before the ultimate despair. Holy shit! A murder was committed? Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. High school girl's crime scene photo has been added to the... Oh my... I'm gonna kill Monokuma. He set this up. How deep is his connections, man? Shit! And one more. This is the last photo. Someone got their head beat in for it? And they used the same method. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it's nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, it's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. So that's Girl E. Girl E's crime scene photo has been added to the Truth Police Section 8 handbook. That means her brother got revenge. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder? Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something wrong? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Wait, whose sister? Whose sister?
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro. Wait, didn't Fuyuhiko said he had a little sister? And he's the big brother. Someone sent this to Mahiro, and that person's the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nakato, she was also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first was Fuyuhiko. He's the one who murdered her. He's a high suspect, and the word sister written in this note. Based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yep, Fuyuhiko. Ending prize has been updated in the handbook. Check the Truth Police Section handbook.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered an important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We had to find who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. I bet you, right? There's gonna be like a announcement. Nope. Yes, let's leave. Where the fuck am I going from here? Cue the cutscene. Ah, you asshole. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's a charm, so they say. You fucking waited. What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something? He's worse.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. How about I punch you in the nuts and spit on your face? Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. I wasn't. I would have seriously punched you in the nuts and spit on your face for free. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Seriously. Aokiya told me to get on my knees and beg, but even he was kidding. That man did not kid.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? Want to know? I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get the clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki?
Hmm.
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me tried to talk to him. It'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that it doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead onto the beach house and wait there. Shit. Alright, nope. Fast travel time. Fast travel time. Alright. These controls are weirder than the last game. Beach house is right here. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Come here, bitch.
Now then.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Ah, hello there, Kazushi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
I discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Did you, do the autopsy? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, hold up. I saw something with the pet. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Didn't even know that I had a pet. Damn. What'd you discover? Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
See?
You remember the Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiro's body? On the mask, the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. What? Nani? Huh? Sparkling justice is a serial killer. Oh yeah, she told me this already. They wear a hero mask all the time. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Okay, this is weird. Previous case, they were talking about Genocide Jack in the second case of the first game, who was Toko. And Sparkling Justice, is that some person with a character disorder? Like a schizophrenic here? Okay, that would be weird. Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It is a heroine mask to be precise. Okay, you are just creepy as hell right now, Sonia. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine!
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. So you're saying that it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means that the serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure show something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although, it is easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Okay, digging a direct quote. The hell? Exactly.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Okay, I'm digging the fact she's a princess otaku. I'm really digging it.
That would be me! Sparkling justice!
This is so stupid. What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase. Do you have nothing to offer me? Cause nothing so far is really tickling my balls.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in the magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journal was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good could come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to that mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of stretch? Isn't that kind of stretch? No, isn't that kind of a stretch? Okay, thank you. Sorry, woke up. To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
Look, back in the first game, no one expected Toko knife at me. I thought Byakuya was being crazy. No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiro. I have a good idea who it is, connecting the case.
Wow.
That's possible. That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. Well, apparently we did. Well, neither did her, but you know. That's enough. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but there's no denying it. It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Alright. Mahiro, we will solve your case. Okay, Mikan, what you got? Mikan, you got something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out. Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow on the head, to the head. She was probably struck from behind, one blow based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like Mahiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died. Wait. She died instantly? Then how the fuck did she crawl to the damn door? Her death wasn't instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. Seriously, woman, just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered that this in Mihiro's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hayoko! Uh-oh. That's why she was running away. I want you to come to the second beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our plan. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. Hayoko. Who sent her that note? Hayoko sent her that note. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hayoko Sayonji. This letter! If this letter is real, it would mean Hayoko met up with Mahiro, right? Okay, that's two suspects. Should have a good reason. Plus, Mahiro estimated the time of death was around 3 p.m. and they must have met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. I don't think she has the strength and power to do it. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hayoko? Plain Truth Bullet. Letter of Mahiro has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you. Just tell me what you know already. Hold on. He's gotta clean his mic, sorry for the noise. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. You would. Everyone's cottages!
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access to it for the investigation, so he simply let me in up. Preemptively opening my ass. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Everybody's footprint size? Those footprints! I see. So the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that those footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Ayoko Saionji. Hayoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her college. She shut herself inside the cottage. Remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. I mean, at this point, she treats everybody like shit, so it's not exactly not fair. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yeah, she was running away. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hayoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated, okay. Hayoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
Yep, she was in the closet. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will just only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not this clear if it relates to this incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Yeah, she was in the closet eating. And I'm level 24, and Gummy Bag has been added to the Truth Bliss section handbook. I fucking knew it. Too many clues have been... Okay, that's it. So, we gotta put this piece by piece. This fucking bullshit version of this trial.
Hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle!
I hate you so much.
The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain!
Oh boy.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Oh boy.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will clash for final clash. But it's alright, either way, hope will win in the end. You don't care which hope wins, as long as hope wins, you fucker.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ark! What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that anyway. We should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiro's body. So her ass got girl E. Actually, no. There was a girl E. I guess she was just another one on the list. Should have put me in front of the damn rock. I was like, where's the thing again? Oh wait, it's a rock. Alright, let's go. No! Nope, you're gonna start explaining. Either A, they're gonna start thinking you're the killer, or B, well, we're all fucked. Well, I don't know. Way, he's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined!
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is... What's going on?
Sheesh.
Hayoko was trying to run away from so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hayoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make part of this. I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. You did something.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, make me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Whoa, 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 buddy. What? Holy shit! He fucking super trunks our ass. That's not Super Vegeta, that's Super Trunks right there. Eek, he changed his form. I'm right here. Oh shit. I wanted to kick the shit out of that motherfucker. I think he would be dead. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. Seriously, he was about to rip someone's head off. There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good if the trial heats up. It's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
See ya later!
I'll go first and be the first one ahead of you guys. Yeah, can you keep up? Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. How do you think I feel, buddy? I'm playing the game.
Like,
Do you have to prepare? Yes.
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your Latin energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This too must be
So
the
it begins.
will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only moving forward is the only option. Roar! Alright, up the escalator we go. Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling of similar dizziness. The moment when all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Oh, damn. Bubbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout the drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibration gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
Not like I allowed you to think otherwise anyway.
that is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really, essentially. This killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
Purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in a bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiro Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality and she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answers. We need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright, let's try the new skill I got. Peach Muscle. Increases your choose bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and the brutal shutdown. Yep. This is better. This is a lot better. Alright. Finish preparations. Yes. And these class trials only get harder and harder.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Everybody knows.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for if you vote correctly, then I'll punish everyone
No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Seriously.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Because the case revolves around the game.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Yep.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game.
It actually happened.
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Ibuki.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Yep.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are
Mikan.
first.
Alright. The characters in the game. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, and Girl E, and Boy F. We all know she had a big brother. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Sugumuki, Kazumi, Hayoko, Miyodo, Sato. By referencing the staff role clear in the game as a reference call, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character, the girl who's controlling Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is Mikan.
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
She was using last names. Yep.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
I don't think Monokuma gives a fuck.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Oh, I'm getting to you next. You're actually next on the list. Literally right below her.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you're fucked. That's right. She's right. The one who said that was Girl B.
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
That is a dead-on description of you, you tiny Lolita bitch.
Anyway, let's move on. Next
call it
is
type
Girl
twice without
C.
knowing it. Girl C, your personality was hyper-hygienic and unique. You have me at energetic.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
For sure.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Ibuki, this is serious.
Let's move on to Girl D.
No good, he's only one person who always had a camera with them. My hero.
I see.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Yep. Guy F is definitely you.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Yep.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You knew.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Yep.
Another person?
His sister.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu,
And then another.
and then another Kuzuryu.
Yep, it's his sister.
Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because one of them is his sister.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason for you is us. Call that out, Nagito. You're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason why? Because he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Yep, I remember a little.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Yep. Funny how he's F after E. That bitch. What the hell did she do?
It's pretty clear.
Damn it, I didn't
There's
even
no
read it.
doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Yep.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
He murdered Girl E. You know it. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Furuka's little sister is one who died.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yep. That bitch. Girl E, was it? That bitch, what the hell did she do with my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Yep.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
And that's a lot of sweat dripping down your face, bitch.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Nagito, I'm about 2 seconds away from putting my fist in your throat.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Sheesh.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead. Murdered.
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Had.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
No. The game is for your reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Yep.
That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
It's not making shit up.
If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Whoa.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Whoa.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Damn.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events,
So,
huh?
all we gotta do is make him convinced the game is his actual reality.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
I'm sorry. That's the only thing I'm thinking too.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
You're doing it again, you motherfucker.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yes, thank you for noticing, Soda.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yep.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Oh boy.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
No, you idiot.
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
She's not relevant at all.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Is that a WoW
Tanaka
connection?
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Seriously. Tanaka has a better ring to it. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Sato.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
We already solved it.
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
Who did it?
What? No way!
Oh, Girl E killed Sonia.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
I know who killed her.
My! Such awful times we live in! Why did this happen?
Oh boy.
You guys are definitely friends.
No, they're not.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Because she killed a girl who died. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume that why based on the content of the game. Because Girl E witnessed a murder. Girl E defeated a murder. Because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed
There's
is
a lot
because
of choices,
she
so where's
killed
the bullet
first victim
time?
in the game.
It's gonna get complicated really quick.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Of course.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But...
You playing it?
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
Yep.
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh, what'd you come up with?
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Yep.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Yeah, that helped you out a lot. Especially in Resident Evil. Shit.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Bitch, there's always time to talk about RPGs. You shut your fucking mouth.
Then, I'll start explaining.
Yes, please do, for somebody throws a hissy fit.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Yep.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Just to throw it off.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body.
She must be in
a blow to the head.
Huh. Yeah.
Because the music room's window was broken,
She even has this glowing, glowy cheek as her brother.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
She did pretty good.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yep.
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
No.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No. She went the other way around.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Yep.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped.
Yeah?
And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Seriously.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
How did she get her out of there?
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Shut up.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of this game, it's no mistake that Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after the killing inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. There it goes. Stolen swimsuit. Girl E signed stolen swimsuit, broken vase photo, and just all photo.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Yeah.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall,
Yeah.
the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
Wait, entrance hall. No, wait, there were 4. Alright.
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What did Girl E do after the murder in the music room? I need to find that clue. That'll clarify that.
After she killed the first victim in the
Let's see the broken face photo. Real quick. Maybe that could help me. It seems a lot harder. I give it that. One of the ending prizes. Twilight Central murder case. The vase was broken in the class and mixed in.
music room. What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Yeah.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have...
At the entrance hall, they heard the sound of the window
How was she able to get past those 4
Seriously.
and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
That's it. Shit. That's right. No mystery solved in a flash. Serious passageway. Ah, shit. I fucked up. What's the important part? Okay, I messed up. Okay, I need to think it over one more time.
After she killed
What the hell
the
is
first
it?
victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Girl E's crime scene.
She just broke the window in the
Stolen
music
swimsuit.
room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside to the front of the music room?
Seriously, how?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, wait. Yes!
No,
that was
that's
it!
wrong.
The broken vase. That's where I was supposed to shoot it. Because I remember, it was the vase that shattered, not the broken window they heard.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
I was thinking too hard. I went silent.
If it wasn't the window, Then what broke to make that sound?
The vase.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
Uh-huh.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
It was the vase.
It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Probably, she says.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall.
Yep.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
Yep.
With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office,
Yep.
and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
Seriously.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Yep.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Seriously.
I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Ah.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't
What?
been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Oh shit, that I don't know. Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Yeah, but how did they kill her?
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Damn it.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Seriously.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Seriously, dude. You're disgusting.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
You're the disgusting one.
Thank you.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
She choked her.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Choked. An unconventional weapon that also appears in the game. If I were told in advance, as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was it out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding white noises and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noises are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise with a chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty set is general, white noise won't appear at, well, you get the gist, right? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that he can increase the power of the silencer. Gundam? Gundam's the guy? Okay, so that's his ability. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. Broken fish tank, killer's escape route, stolen swimsuit.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
That's gotta be the fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Says who?
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Seriously.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
Jeez Louise. An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's gotta be it. Ah, damn it.
That's too big to
Let's try doing it again.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
Alright, no. It was a fish tank. It gotta be the fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
What? That wasn't it. What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank? Damn it, looks like I made a mistake.
What?
Alright, let's see the broken fish tank, just so I can get it cleared. Twilight Syndrome tipped over tank was found in a music room where the first victim body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Alright. Kills escape route. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where discovered you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hallway. Stolen swimsuit? What are my juice
Inside
bullets?
the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Seriously, dude.
It's on that big a scale, too?
What is it? Where is it? Broken face photo. Something was weird about this photo. But what is she trying to it looks like it wasn't just smash. It looks like maybe it's a broken face photo.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat
Shit.
them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Yeah.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Seriously. An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
oh, I know what it is.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to...
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going
Seriously.
Investigation. It's on that big a
What the-
scale, too?
I don't know. Chaos
How
is a
about
bitch.
beating her with gravel instead?
No.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a
Maybe.
weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay, no, that's not it either.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going even... The investigation. It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Shit. Looks like you've never beaten someone before. If you split someone's head in half, a surprising amount of blood shoots out, you know? They're gonna argue using better read. Oh shit. Alright.
A
What are we
weapon inside
discussing?
the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Huh.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Seriously.
Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts...
Victim's crime scene photo. Let's see that. Alright. She was hit with something. I don't fucking know what. What was she hit with?
Universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Try this. Shit. Looks like you've been,
Damn it!
Damn it. Looks like I should think about it more.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Yeah.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older.